Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to World TGC 2019, and the course we're going to be playing today is a course by Grayson, and this is called Woodford Park, and this is actually his entry into the Challenge Circuit design contest that's happening again over at TGCTours. Now I know I've just finished one competition, I'm not going to jump straight into another one and try and get them all done because there's no way I'll get all these done because I just had a look on TGCTours. I knew this contest was running, but I didn't really know any details about it. There's actually 81 contestants in it. 81 bloody designers. I'm sure it was 81. 80 or 81 designers. And this has been running since January, so they've had 5 months to build the courses. Oh, some of these courses are going to be epic. So anyway, we're going to get carrying on with this one. Again, this is Woodford Park by Grayson. And the fairways are normal, the greens are firm, the green speed is fast, everything else is set at default. We are going off the gold tees at 7,205 yards, and we'll keep it at pin set number 1. Now, oh, that's a nice looking first hole. Now with the CC design contest, it's for the Challenge Circuit, so these courses are going to play easier than the major courses that we just got done playing, all 25 of them. And that was a hard slog because there were some tough courses in that. But again, as I said, this is the Challenge Circuit, so they'll play a bit more natural, especially on the greens. I think you'll probably get a bit more reaction on the greens. Well, I hope they bloody do. That reminds me of that blooming trailer when it says backspin with your mates or something like that, and then you heard laughing in the background. I think that was a pun from HB taking the piss, to be honest, you know, because we've been moaning for years about the lack of backspin, and then they actually put that in a trailer with laughter in the background. So I think they were taking a mickey there. Tell you what, let me have a look up onto the plot here. Very nice looking plot. Got a lot of water as well. Let's go down and have a look at the clubhouse here. Oh, and Terry is a member of the Dam Society, so there's bound to be some goats lying about somewhere. Matter of fact, let me have a look on while you look at this. I'm sure I've seen a screenshot of one of these holes and I've seen the goats, because I always try to find them when I play one of the Dam Society guys, and yep, there it is. I know where they are. I've seen them hiding them in cars and things like that. It's just something I always kind of look for when I do one of these guys' courses. Now this is the 18th, I believe, so it's got to be down here. There we go. There's the goats. And there's a moose. There's a moose loose about this house. There's a big moose there. Always, every time I see one of them, it just reminds me of Call of the Wild. Amount of them buggers that I've shot and ran away and been chasing them for ages. Look at this sneaky little billy goat here, just sneaking out behind the tree, having a little peek. Eh? Look at the eyes on them things. Evil. Right. Let's get back onto the course since we found the goats. As I said, got a lot of water. I was looking at the clubhouse there, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's go back down, have a quick look. Nice sort of patio area there with the tables and chairs. Just sit out and have a bit of lunch. Nice sort of steps going up to the entrance there as well. Nice bit of colour with this plant. And oh, look at this. Nice little tiny practice green. Isn't that cute? Tiny little practice green just to the, what's that, the left. The left of the greenhouse. Depends which way you're facing, I suppose, doesn't it? Okay, there I am on the first tee of that. So there's a road, sort of cart path going down that way. Now you're going to see a lot of this because we've seen a lot of water from the air there. You're going to get a lot of lovely planting around the banks of the water here. And I like how he sort of went really shallow. Just this part here, and the grasses actually sort of go right across the water there. That's very nice, very natural looking. So as I said, yep, these courses are going to play a lot more natural, I think, and a lot of you guys will probably enjoy them a lot better. I mean, I love the challenge of the major design contest, but playing firm and fast all the time. Wow. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it does get to you after a while, not being able to stop balls on greens and things like that. And that is one of the things I really hope is to sort out in 2K21. There's also another thing that I was on about that I never mentioned in the video as well, was the drop ball, because that happened to me the other day. On one of the courses I played, if you watched it, I had a drop ball and it dropped me all the way over onto a retaining wall. And you couldn't go back any further. I couldn't go forward any further. Well, I couldn't go forward anyway because you can't go near the hole or the point of entry. But I couldn't go back any further. And it was just a weird drop. And it's happened a couple of times before as well. Even one of them dropped me actually off, sort of, just on the outskirts of out of bounds. And it was actually off the course. The guy said, the designer said, they shouldn't have dropped you there. So yeah, hopefully they'll get that sorted. Hopefully they'll get the spin sorted as well. Because we really do need it. We're supposed to be playing PGA Tour professionals. I said this with TGC 2019 as well. We should be able to control the ball like PGA Tour professionals as well. I'm not saying like zip the ball right off the green and things like that, but enough spin to control the ball on the greens. But again, that comes down to the physics of the greens, the firmness and the speed of the greens, I think. I think they're going to have to get that sorted out as well. Instead, I think there's only like, I don't know, a few stages. I mean, I don't use the designer, but I'm sure there's probably only like 5 stages of firmness or something like that. It should be more granular. Like they can sort of, like a sort of, I don't know, it should be more granular. They should be able to choose between certain levels, if you know what I mean. Instead of just soft, medium soft, firm, and very firm. It should be like a dial type of thing or a slider, I think. Okay, so I think we've seen enough. We're going to just have a quick zip around. Lovely lighting as well. I love the way it's got his cart path going all the way around. But like I said, when we had a look down at that sort of watery bit there, I mean, we could probably run around for an hour or so just looking at little bits like that. All these, because there's going to be lovely little bits of planting all over the course like this. All these long grasses and stuff like that with the lighting and stuff and things. Yeah, very nice looking course. But we're going to head back up towards the first tee and we're going to get it started. Again guys, don't forget, I mean, I'm not going to try and play all of these courses. 81 designers in this competition. That is going to be absolutely mental for the judges as well. How the hell are they going to judge that? 81 courses. Wow. So there's a clubhouse up here. And there I am down there. So we shall get down to the first tee. And we shall get it under the way. And we'll just come under the tree here. And there we go. Let's put the HUD back on. And get started. Okay, Woodford Park, hole 1, 445 yards, par 4. No stroke index. These probably only, I think these only got released. They're usually going to be watching this on Sundays. I think these only got released on Saturday. So they've not had many plays. Oh, nice drive to start off with. As I said, we should get a little bit more reaction on these greens. Well, I'm hoping they haven't went for firm because, as I said, it is for the Challenge Circuit. Okay, that leaves us 145, 143 to the pin. Because that's 6 down. We're on 148, 136. That's playing, what did I say? 143. Oh. You know what? I might actually just down loft this a little touch instead of putting loft on. Let's try that. For a little bit of a left to right slope there as well. Okay, that is looking going right for the pin. Oh, nearly went in the bloody hole. I think I put a little bit too much down loft on that. Okay, right. 20 feet, 1 inch down. Right. What are the green speeds? 173. Haven't played on 173s in a while. Oh, come on. And we get it. Nice start with a birdie. I'll tell you what, the video I did yesterday, the day before, since you're going to be watching this on Sunday. Mayday's Backyard, one that had the announcement trailer at the start with that horrible rap music by Soldier Boy, I think it was. I got copyright claimed on that. I actually put the trailer on, and when I published it, I had a look, and it was copyright claimed. I had to change the music on it. I think mine's actually better. If you watched it with the original music on it, go watch it again with the music I put on it. It absolutely fits, absolutely perfect as well. It finishes right at the end of the trailer as well. Okay, 162, so it's playing 160. Ooh, we're going to have to go with the 160 here. Yeah, we're going to have to put some loft on it for the wind. Okay, that is another nice shot. That's going right for it. But again, we're right in between the clubs there. We have to go over. I'm sure these designers do that, you know, they actually put the pin, because they know the distances that are off the tee and then the distance of the second shot. I'm sure they mean to put it in between clubs, you know. Okay, 20 feet, 1 foot down. Yeah, see, I would have loved to have been in front of the pin there. I should have had a look at the green and decided to play short instead of going long. And then would have had a little uphill putt instead of a downhill. Downhills are just nasty. Okay, 20 feet, 1 foot down. Alright, I just need to tap this and just let the slope take it. Oh, you see it speeding up that? But luckily with the 173, if that was the 187s, it would have been off the green by now. I think these are just perfect for like the Challenge Circuit, the one sort of 170, 175. Okay, hole 3, 305 yards, par 4. Again, lovely planting. Oh, down that left-hand side. This right-hand side looks a little bit bare though compared to the left-hand side there. Okay, we're going to aim right down this right-hand side here. Oh, look at that. Oh dear, we could... Oh, that is so tempting. But I think you would hit the rough there. Oh, that wind was just a little bit more the other way. I'd probably go for that, you know. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? What the hell? Come on. Just go on the green. Oh, made it on the green, but it might go off that back end. No, it's actually staying on. Oh, nice. And it's actually heading back down towards the hole. But it's going to stop right there. Okay, right, 24 feet, 2 inches up. Come on, start turning. Oh, baby, get in there, eagle. That was a nice putt. Okay, hole 4, 561 yards, par 5. Okay, now can we cut this corner a little bit? Oh, I don't know. I think we're going to be actually probably laying right between these two bunkers here. I don't think that corner right there, that might be a little bit too far. You get the little cart path just coming right across the fairway there. Oh yeah, look at that. But we can reach about here. Oh, that should... Oh, I don't know what that's pulled away right. Why the hell did I pull that so far right? Oh, we just got away with that. We just got away with that. I need to start looking at my controller. Something I never used to do, you know, was look at my controller. Because I always kind of held it the same way. Okay, 266, 2 down, 253 with the 2 wood. So that should be good enough. Got a little bit of wind against us as well. Everything's feeding left to right. So we'll aim a little bit to the left here. Just try and let it feed down towards the hole. That's better strike. That should bite. Yep, there we go. Bite right there. And come on, keep going. Alright, we're there for another eagle. Okay, 16 feet, 5 inches up. Oh, I was just about to go boom. Son of a... How's that? I was going to say, how's that 2 feet away? It's the marker, it's 2 feet away. Look at that. Oh, inches. Bloody inch. Little tiny, tiny ounce more weight, and that would have been in for an eagle. That would have been 2 eagles on the trot there. Oh. Okay, hole 5, 190 yards, par 3. Okay, pin is absolutely dead on centre of the green here. 190, 6 down, so it's playing 188. And I think we should be good with the 183 there. A little bit of loft on it. Kind of push that a little bit to the right. Oh, a little bit too much as well. So it's going to be a little chip down to the flag here, to the hole. Oh, come on. Nope, nope, nope. Just pulled away there at the end. Distance was absolutely spot on though, 65%. And we'll take a little par. Okay, hole 6, 464 yards, par 4. Okay, got a bit of a thinning of the fairway there. The bunker either side. But with that wind, we are going to make this right over the top of that bunker. Ooh, I did like a flicky swing there. I felt really weird. My finger came off, my thumb came off the stick at the top. It's so easy for my finger to come off the top of the stick because I do it very lightly, if you know what I mean. I don't like force it. My thumb's sort of just resting on it, sort of thing. Okay, 150, so it's playing 151. So I'm going to put a bit of loft on this. Right, come on, be the club. Oh, that is not bad at all. That should hold up not too bad as well. See? Oh, very nice. Just the way to get that bit of reaction on the greens. And we take another birdie. Hole 7, 416 yards, par 4. Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping to come out with some new gameplay trailers. Or proper live play, like a stream or something. It's the only way you're going to see how much the game's changed and how much it's improved. And especially the visuals and things like that. Okay, right. Very similar to that last hole. Sort of bunker either side of the fairway here. Kind of push that again. Is it going to make it though? We were lucky to get away with that. Very lucky. I think that should have been in that bunker, I think. Okay, that leaves us only 108 to the pin now. And we've got 108 with the sand wedge, so there's a tiny, tiny bit of loft. We're on a bit of a downslope there as well. How did I hit it fast? Come off it. And there's water there. Oh, did we get away with that? We did. It says we're in water there, look though. 97 to 100%. Oh, I can't believe we got away with that. Wow. Right. Now that's pretty steep there. I don't know. I might just go for a little flop shot. Tiny little flop shot. Not that bloody tiny though. That was 50% power. So why didn't that go 12 yards? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I hit that too hard, but I didn't. Oh, look at that. How lucky were we to come away with a par there? Woohoo! Hole 8, 430 yards, par 4. Okay, hitting over the wall here. Again, you've got 2 bunkers on round about probably where the landing zone's going to be. That's not bad, that'll do it. That should be in the middle of the fairway. On a little bit of an upslope, but it kind of levels out just as we get up here. Middle of the fairway, good angle into the green. A little bit of left to right movement there, 147. Tiny touch of down loft. Just a tiny little bit. Tell you what, we're doing not bad with the tempo. It's only one bad tempo shot I think I've hit so far. Oh, too much loft. Only put a tiny bit on as well. Or did I down loft it? Can't remember. Okay, 16 feet, 2 inches up. Oh, we get another one. Perfect speed greens. Okay, hole 9, 585 yards, par 5, and we've missed an eagle as well, don't forget. We should have had that eagle. It just dropped about an inch short of the hole. Okay, 585, can't see us reaching this in 2. Especially got that wind up against us now. It's only 7 miles an hour, but it's in the face a little bit, so it's going to take some distance off. Let's see, 290 yards. So, don't really want to push it, just in case we run out either side here. So I'm just going to drop this down to the 2 iron. Oh, that's not a bad lie. I thought with the looks to the left there, it looks like I was on a bit of a more of a left to right slope, but we're not. Shh! Oh, I pushed it right and I hit a slow. That could be in the water. Oh, bloody hell. As me saying as well, my tempo's been pretty good, then we hit slow. Damn it. Okay, 71 yards. Don't know whether to hit it for this slope and just let it feed down or go to this side. I think we're going to go straight at it. 71, 73, 8%. We got to 81. Ooh, I don't know. We'd have to put quite a bit of loft on it, I think. We'll get the perfect. We're going to be way left of it if it does. Yep. That's not too bad coming out of the rough. A little bit short. But still there for the putt for the birdie. Okay, this looks like it's going to move just a little bit left to right. And we drop another one. Nice. Okay, on the back 9. Hole 10, 554 yards. Par 4. Okay, we should get a nice big drive off it here. Oh, let's be trying to correct that push to the right there. Overcompensate just a little bit too much. But that has absolutely boomed right down there. It sort of hit off a downslope and just kicked it right forward. 324 yard drive. 123, so it's playing 125. So just a tiny touch of loft on it. Oh, come on. That is looking good. Beautiful. That's just a little tap in for another birdie. Now you see why that major championship, the courses were hard. the courses were very hard, because it's going to be, the winner is going to be playing, it's going to be hosting the TGCTours 2020 Olympic event, which is for the PGA and the Euro Tours, which are the highest playing guys in TGCTours. So that's why they're so difficult, and you can see the difference between them. In this course, this is for the Challenge Circuit, which is like a league below the PGA and Euro, so these do have to play that a little bit easier. And I'm on hole 11. We should have had another birdie, an eagle, so I should have been on -9 by now. Now these guys on TGCTours will tear these courses apart, the guys on the PGA and Euro. That's why those courses in the major design competition had to be so tricked up, you know, on some of them, to be honest. Okay, 157, 10 down, so it's playing 154. That should be good, a little bit of loft on it. Okay, hold up, hold up. Yeah, that's good. So that gives us another chance at a birdie putt here. And we get it. And with the greens, with the amount of reaction you're getting on the greens and the speed of the greens as well, they play a lot more natural, but they play a lot easier. And you couldn't have a course like that set up for the PGA Tour and the Euro Tour, because they would come in at 18, 19, 20 under par, some of these guys. Okay, this is hole 12, 419 yards, par 4. Now you've seen me hitting a few wayward sort of swings off the tee. I'm kind of hoping with 2K21, I'm off the fairway with that. I think if you sort of deviate too much, it should be punished a little bit more off the tee, I think. Okay, 98 yards, and we're 94. So just a tiny, tiny touch of down loft. That wind's turning in nice. Oh, beautiful. That's going to give us another nice little tap in for the birdie. Okay, hole 13, 535 yards, par 5. Okay, 535, so got a good chance of reaching this in 2 here, guys. Okay, pretty looking straightforward, but the pin is actually tucked behind that bunker there, if you see it. I don't know if we'll be able to get to it in 2. We'd have to have a look. I want to kind of play roundabout down here. That should be okay. I pulled it left, but that wind should keep it over to the right hand side, I think. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to go. Okay, 219. I'll tell you what, we've actually got quite a bit of room there. 4 iron. Right, let's see how the green... Oh, it's pretty flat around here. I don't know whether I'd try and take on this section here. I'd have to go 2 iron, that's too much. But with the 4 iron, I think we'd have to go this way. And maybe try and cut it in. Try and get closer to the hole that way. Let's try that. Oh, this could work out. All wrong. Didn't put enough draw on it, I don't think. Is it going to kick off there though? Oh, it did. What a nice kick. Just didn't have the legs. It's probably as good as I could do with the 4 iron though. Got a nice kick off that little bump. Okay, 33 feet 5 inches up. Quite a big turn this one, right to left. Oh, I don't think I've hit that hard enough. Nope, nowhere near hard enough. But we'll pick up the birdie. Nice. Hey, we missed the eagle. Always just make sure it's close enough to pick up the birdie. Hole 14, 158 yards, par 3. I do like the short par 3s, as you've probably heard me say many times before. These kind of feel like the par 3s you play on your home courses, little 158 yards, 147 yard par 3s and things like that. Okay, 163, 9 down, so it's playing 160. And we're 160 with the 8 iron. I've put a bit of loft on it. This might be a bit too much loft. Oh, I pushed that. Oh, should I say pulled that to the left? But that's looking not bad. It's going to be left of the pin though. Oh, and that's going to roll off. Yep, a little bit of a slope there. So we're going to be chipping up to the hole. Try and pick up the par. Oh, I would have wanted that a bit closer. But we should pick up the par here. And we do. Okay, that's our first par on the back 9. We're going on to the 15th already. Nice. Right. Hole 15, 471 yards, par 4. Again, pulling to the left. But that should be fine. Again, I'm just going to run off this sort of slope of this fairway, and it adds that a little bit more distance to it. 302 yards. Pin looks right at the front of the green from that angle. No, it's right at the back of the green. Didn't see all this here. Okay, 143, 9 down, so it's playing 140. And with 7 mile an hour wind against us. A little bit of a downslope as well though. I seem to be going too much one side and too much the other side when I'm trying to compensate for the pull to the left. Try and sort that out. You look at that little tick at the top there, that sort of pushes it to the right. That's just rotating the controller like an inch. Nope. Tell as soon as I hit that one, I'd missed. That was silly. First kind of bad putt we've had. That was nowhere near. I mean, I know I hit that longish one pretty short, but that was a bad putt. That was a terrible putt. Hole 16, 447 yards, par 4. Okay, that wind's sort of worked its way up to 12 mile an hour now, coming off this left-hand side. That's a bit better. Still a little pull to the left though. And that's going to leave us on a little bit of a right to left slope by the looks of it. Again, we've still got that wind, 174. So we'll go up to the 183. Little tiny touch of loft on it. That wind's pushing it in lovely. All depends on the distance. Oh, that's not bad at all. Right, come on, slow down. Oh, it looks like it's caught a slope. And it's going. So that's left us with quite a big putt here. I didn't take a proper look at the green and seen that slope there. Okay, what have we got? 34 feet, 1 foot up. Oh, just a little bit soft, and that would have been in the hole. That was bang on target there. But we'll take the par. Ooh, a little string of pars now. See if we can pick up any more birdies before the end. 2 holes to go. Hole 17, 420 yards, par 4. that tree going to come into play there? Just sort of caught that in my eye. Should be okay. It should bounce off this fairway and just travel a little bit to the left. Should sort of just kick to the left a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 128, so it's playing 127. Now we got to the 136. Do you know what? I might just hit this right at it. Come on, wind, push it that little bit to the right. Oh, that is absolutely perfect. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, that's on an upslope. No ball. Don't need that. That is so close to the hole. Oh, it's stopping. It's stopping. Thank goodness for that. Oh, I thought, oof. That was so close to the hole, and then when I seen it coming back, I was like, no way. Right. 10 feet, 5 inches up. Ah, that's heavy. But it went in anyway. Right in the back door. Nice one. Okay, hole 18, 568 yards, par 5. Now, can we get on the green and 2 here? Let's have a look. Oh, the wind's against us though. That should be okay. Again, a little pull to the left that came there. Oh dear. Oh, that was close. I don't think we're going to reach it in 2 anyway, because that was only 289. Yeah, if the wind was the other way, I'd probably go for that. But we're going to have to pull it back down to here. Just to be safe. That'll leave us a nice sort of pitch shot into the green then. And hopefully we'll pick up the birdie. So what does that leave us? 70, 71 it's playing. 68 with the gap wedge. Just tiny touch of loft on it. Oh, fast backswing, but it should be okay. Oh, that went a little bit to the left there for some reason. Did I check I was on a slope? It's not a lot of wind, and the wind doesn't really affect a lot of short pitches. Right, 15 feet, 5 inches up. Oh, too short, too soft. The break took it right at the end there. So we're actually going to come away with a blimmin' par here on a par 5. Damn it. But not a bad score though, minus 12. So there you go, guys. That is... Where's the start of it? That is Woodford Park, and that is by Terry Grayson. That is his entry to the Challenge Circuit contest. As I said before, guys, I'm not going to go through 80 courses. I will play some of them as they come out anyway, and let you have a look at them. Again, so don't forget, guys, if you like the content, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Follow me on Twitter, because I post them on Twitter as soon as I post them on YouTube. And if you have subscribed, just hit that little bell. That'll give you a notification anytime I upload a video. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you again next time.